Hey everybody, this is Fighter Cows at the Geek Fighters, hoping you had a great Thanksgiving as it's Thanksgiving weekend. And here as always, for this Thanksgiving, post-Thanksgiving stream, Thanksgiving weekend stream, you could say, is Double RPG on the camera and Visible Ninja.
Hey yo.
Howdy, howdy.
Hey yo, it's me.
Scott Hall.
Let's
Bad
get
guy.
the typical things out the way. How's y'all Thanksgiving, except for metal, because y'all already had it October.
So basically, you're asking me.
Yeah, I thought about it. I was like, as I said it, I'm like, wait a minute. Oh, wait.
Okay.
That was Canadian.
Well, anyways, my Thanksgiving was fan-freaking-tastic. Brined my turkey about a couple days before Thanksgiving arrived, and
The right way.
had me a pretty plump and juicy,
Hi, LPH.
near 28-pound turkey.
Dang.
Yeah, it was a big bird.
I mean, how many people were with y'all to eat all that?
Just three of us: me, my mother, and my grandmother.
Oh, but then again, leftovers too, right? Because I didn't have turkey unless it's done right with the brine, which my family never does anyways. I prefer to eat something else. I had chicken wings, but I still had stuffing and cake, so it was pretty good. And then, yesterday, as you know, leftovers, because a good friend of ours who aren't from the U.S. are like, wait, what? And then you explain it's a tradition, like you eat Thanksgiving and then the next day you eat the leftovers,
You're
right?
not going in
And lose my perfectly good smoking spot?
That is indeed
Fine
true.
here for now. Just
So
gotta
yeah,
wait for
not
dawn.
on top of turkey, we also had mashed potatoes, sweet potato whip. Basically, it's like mashed sweet potatoes, basically. Green beans, chicken noodles, salad, of course, stuffing. Just traditional Thanksgiving stuff.
Yagami-san,
So yeah,
decided how you're gonna approach Shona?
delish.
We'll just have to confront him head on. Where we go from there.
How about you, Kaus? How was your Thanksgiving? What did you have aside from just
Get with
turkey?
Well, I
Doubt we
mentioned
have
it
the time
earlier,
for
but
that.
I'll say it again.
After all,
I had
this
chicken
is
wings,
probably
man.
the only chance we'll get
Chicken
to
wings.
Diabetes trial.
Yeah,
Guess so, huh?
I don't like turkey unless it's
Meaning,
done right
you
with
don't
the
have time
brine,
to waste
where
on
it's still moist.
negotiation.
Because when it's dry, I hate dry
Gotcha.
turkey.
Oh god, yeah. When it's dry, it tastes like
Speaking of
cardboard.
Shona, I
Yeah,
actually
and
had an
but
idea.
my family doesn't do it right.
What's that?
It was just me and my mom, and we were like,
Well,
neither of us were
the
gonna
murder at
friggin'
the
brine a
ABDC
turkey.
3 years ago.
So I just
The
had
thought
chicken
is that
wings,
Shona
stuffing,
framed Okubo for that
German
and got
chocolate
away with
cake,
it, right?
ice cream, and stuff.
But you
So
defended Okubo.
still had a good dinner,
Won.
and then leftovers the day
Wouldn't
after.
the cops have
Where I
started
still have
looking
some
for the
German
real
cake
killer
still,
once they
and ice
realized
cream.
Okubo wasn't their guy?
LPH says
Sure
all
they
he
did.
bought was Gears 5 New Day
But
DLC.
Wasn't long.
And
until
Starchild says,
found
I've
them.
just been lazy.
Yeah, Black
didn't have
Friday
much
hasn't
reason
really
to
been
keep
nothing.
searching,
I
I
was
would
keeping
imagine.
my eyes open, and like besides a memory card for the Switch, which
Exactly.
I don't really,
Everyone
I
pegged him as the
obviously
murderer.
would need, but I don't have.
Makes sense.
I
They
don't
he's
think
the
I could
one
justify the
responsible for
purchase now
Wakasan,
with
too.
how little money.
Mhm.
Like,
But
but I
don't
got.
you
I feel
think
like I
that's
need
kinda
some more games
convenient?
before I get that.
for one person
But I
in
will get it.
particular, I mean.
And Metal told me that
The
there's
guy
a
who's
toy
doing
that's
human
a model
experiments at
kit
the
rather
ABDC.
that's gonna be on
Shona.
sale soon, and I would like to pre-order that if I
point?
can.
Yeah, like I said, I'll
Basically,
keep an eye open because I want to
I think
get,
he killed
get one in
Emi
myself.
and
So.
pinned the blame on Okubo.
Yeah, I mean, seems like
He had to lose.
He hates cold food.
Don't you think
seems
they don't know how to
seems like
win?
everywhere I've gone to, it doesn't seem like they have a whole lot of stuff displayed for Black Friday. Like I went to Walmart because usually they have a lot of games and DVDs and Blu-rays to have on display in the dump bins for Black Friday. But when I went there
How long
yesterday,
have you been thinking
nothing.
this?
Dang.
Since you told me what a mess Okubo is now.
It's like either I'm early or they're just not doing it that much this year because of COVID.
Honestly,
I feel like that's the
wanted to
problem.
believe
The
he
second,
didn't
like,
kill her.
because of COVID.
But I just couldn't bring myself to do it.
LPH said save the card for until
Emmett
February.
was
Yeah,
such a good person.
that's what I'm probably gonna do.
I wasn't gonna
All
let
I
it
have is
slide.
Pokemon right now for Switch.
Not after what
That's-
Okubo-kun did to her.
and that's a physical game too,
But
so I don't
after
even
all this
need it
time,
for that.
turns out,
I just have on
Shona
the
was the
I
real
just have downloaded is a demo and the
nothing's for
Nintendo
sure
Super
without
Nintendo
evidence.
thing.
This is all just
Yeah, the games I got for Black
speculation.
Friday were. Let me take a look at my
Doesn't it make you
library.
wanna talk to Shona even more?
Take a look at all I got. Okay.
yeah,
Whoop. Oh,
I've never been this ready.
home for the library. Okay, the games I got were Mega Man 11, Mega Man X Legacy Collection 1 and 2, Lethal League Blaze, Mega Man Zero ZX Collection, Mega Man Legacy Collection 2, and God forbid I probably should beat myself in the head for buying this, but I finally picked up a copy of Contra Rogue Core on Steam, which was only $3.99 on sale during the autumn sale. So it's like, I think that's worth the
man.
I think that's worth the purchase, even if the game is bad.
I just got a robocall now. That's why I was muted. Starshell said he bought 2 Shredder helmets and some import games.
And also,
and
also my
parts at Walmart. He has some. This part.
If you take a look at in the background right behind me, you can see a little bit of the Godzilla vs. Biolante poster that I picked up as of recently too.
A sexy poster, I have
Just
to
want to
say.
ask you a few questions, Dr. Shono.
Starshell is clarifying about Walmart. Their Black Friday were spread across the entire month on every Friday.
Where are you going? This won't
Which is
take
probably
long.
a good idea, all
Sorry,
things
I
considered.
can't let you go any
Best Buy
further.
was doing that too.
Call security.
So yeah, we're still at the ADDC, but we're trying to get in contact with Shono, but yeah, he won't even say anything, so I guess it's time for us to go chase him down. So it's another one of those on rails chase scenes, I take it?
Ooh, fun.
I think. No, you have to beat up a bunch of people.
Oh, the research team! The 89 research team! Oh, wow.
Their asses.
Yeah, you gotta fight. It's like a gauntlet. And there's a trophy here for like beating them at the last possible second. I didn't do it. I was just like, no, I just want to fight. Oh my god, the nurse and the other people just. Yeah, you guys aren't fighters. Why would you think you could take on Yagami?
Yeah. I mean, sure, he may not be the Dragon of Dojima, but he's still a very formidable opponent.
Yeah, exactly. LPH said he's just waiting for Scott Pilgrim to re-release.
Oh yeah, that's re-releasing in December.
Oh,
There I go, using the Chun-Li kicks. But of course, what would be a Ryuga Gotoku game without there being an EX action? Of course, that EX action would be doing a DDT while in the air.
This is Shono. 3 minutes. I can't wait for 3 minutes.
There we go. Waboom! Oh god, these guards. Oh, I didn't even know one of them was a boss around here, so I'm gonna have to take him down quick if I'm gonna have to get to Shono. But yeah, oh man, this just feels weird coming back playing this after playing some of Yakuza Like a Dragon.
yeah. That's how I felt. I went back to playing Kiwami. Which is even like not even the same engine.
Yeah.
At least this is the same, like, and I'm like, wow.
DDT him again. Boy. Only took down a small chunk of health, but then again, he's probably in that purple aura state, so that's why it's probably impossible to get in a large sum of damage. But yeah, as you would have guessed, we've been playing a little bit of Yakuza Like a Dragon, both me and Fire Chaos. But
Yeah, I'm on chapter 7 in that game now.
But the thing is that I really thought Like a Dragon would be a masterpiece, but then again, probably since it's the first time they're experimenting with a JRPG battle system for a Yakuza-style game, it's like, it was expected that it wouldn't be 100% perfect. So, if anything, compare its faults, kind of like how Dragon Quest II suffered when it first came out on the Famicom.
Hey, do you hear me?
And how the third game ended up becoming a masterpiece after that was because of all the flaws that's been fixed up from that game. So hopefully by the time when Yakuza 8 rolls around within the next couple years or a few years, then hopefully it'll actually end up being the game that you were expecting,
Used him as a test subject.
JRPG-wise.
Why'd you do it,
Stick that
Shono?
root.
Yeah, if they stick that route, but if they don't, then they're pretty much doing the same thing what Bandai Namco is doing, especially when it came to Dragon Ball Raging Blast 1 and 2, how they're technically the same game where the sequel hasn't improved upon the flaws of the first game.
I thought you'd be a little more curious about how much of your secret I really know.
Mamma mia.
I don't know what you're
LPH said he's
talking
on
about.
chapter 10 right now.
Well, you're one step ahead of both of us.
Isn't that right?
Huh? How
I
dare
think
you
chapter
accuse
10 is
me
where,
of-
like,
That's not all I know.
you want to start grinding or something like that? I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
You pretty satisfied with this?
But that's the problem with Yakuza Like a Dragon. It's that it's really hard to find grind spots in that game.
You just made a big
Exactly.
mistake, Shono-san.
Because I'd be fighting a whole bunch, and I'm like,
You've
man,
been
I
working
barely
nonstop on
moved my
this new
experience
drug, right?
gauge at all.
Yeah, barely
No way
scratched the
this slang
surface.
about a murderer
Like,
would have
what?
reached your ears. You were supposed to ask what the mole is.
And not only that, but the graphics in that game are more of a downgrade when compared to this game. This game
Yes,
definitely looks like
this
it's
game,
it's made for
yeah.
next generation in mind.
Exactly.
Gouging people's eyes
When
out.
I look at this game, like, I thought it was just like, you know, maybe it's just my memories made it look. Nope, looking at it, it does look better than Like a
You
Dragon.
performed an 89 experiment on
It
Walker's
is
Look at him,
weird.
and Tat does.
probably late at night.
I don't know, I guess the different
And when
combat
he died,
system.
you did the only thing you could.
I don't know.
Snuck him out.
And LPH
Star
said,
Child.
"Oh,
yeah,
go ahead. Say what Star Child has to say first."
He's just been playing Red Dead
I'm sure
Redemption and
Wakusan's
South Park
death came
and
as a
Ghost
complete
Runner.
shock to you.
LPH says, "Too bad Like a Dragon will not be winning Best RPG this year." Yeah, of course, because when it comes to the Game Awards, they're probably going to be extremely biased and go with Persona 5 Royal, which I heard that it's a better game when it comes to its quality of life improvements, but why? Since it's a re-release?
Then, just before 8 a.m., Shinpei Okubo arrived at the hospital
I don't
to
know.
gather the linens. That was your chance.
And Star Child says, "I beat Amuro's story on Char's
In
counterattack."
his truck.
Yeah, there's a PS1 game that I didn't
That
even
wouldn't
know
solve
about.
anything, though.
They made a Char's
Okubo
counterattack
would
game for
find
PS1.
Wakusan, and of
Which,
course call the
Metal,
cops.
did you even know about that?
I did actually.
Naturally,
Oh.
they'd then search for.
I knew
whoever
about the
stashed the
Zeta
body
Gundam
there.
game. I didn't know about the Char's counterattack.
But you didn't have any other choice, did
And
you?
it actually has the song in it too. Do
You had to take the risk.
do do do
Somehow,
do
paid
do
off.
do do do. You know.
Turned out,
Beyond
Shinpei
the
Okubo had a
time.
criminal record. And was worried the police would suspect he murdered Wakusan.
Life affirming.
So,
Yeah.
he didn't report it. Instead,
But
chose
yeah.
to
Get up
bury the body
every-
in the
every day.
Okutama Mountains.
Because Char and Amuro would want me to.
Damn straight.
You were probably thrilled with Okubo. I mean,
Paying my cable
it's
bill, I
practically
forgot
a
to.
miracle someone else stepped up
I
and
was
took the
like,
blame for you. Wouldn't you
Oh
say?
crap! That's what I was supposed to do today.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh my god.
Then another miracle happened. One not so
Ay,
convenient for
ay,
you. Okubo won.
But LPH, I tell you that it's pretty much an obvious given point that with the Game Awards, it's going to be a biased show like every year because guess what? They're going to be giving out awards to throughout most of the categories. Last of Us Part 2.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, any game
Don't
that
play dumb
forces
with
you
me.
to do violence and
You
make
know all too
make
damn
you feel
well what I'm
shitty
talking
about it
about.
is, 10 out of 10
You
game of the
needed to
year.
frame
Mhm.
Okubo. And you murdered
Even if
someone
it's made
in
by
cold blood to
Neil
do it.
Going in Dry Druckmann.
Who are you accusing me of killing?
Because of, that.
I paid it. Oh man, thankfully I had an emergency way to pay it.
Okay, I got three.
Ay, ay, ay.
I got three options here to choose from: Toru Hashiki, the ADDC's vice director,
There's
Masamichi.
no stars up there, so there's no wrong.
Oh, okay.
Emi Terasawa,
But I think it's
a
Emmy.
co-worker of yours.
I don't know.
And Okubo's
I
girlfriend.
chose Emmy.
You forced your way into their apartment and murdered Emmy. According to the autopsy report, she was stabbed at least 15 times.
So we're trying to put the pieces together to figure out who Emmy's murderer actually is.
Conveniently enough, he didn't wake up while you were murdering his girlfriend.
And then, so he's thinking that Shono is the actual person who murdered Emi Terasawa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me guess. You injected him with alcohol? That'd raise his BAC no problem. And sure, he could have died if you messed up. but that wouldn't have mattered. As long as you could chalk up Emi's murder to a drunk, suicidal Okubo-kun.
Dude, shut up.
And once you were sure you pinned the blame on Okubo,
I was watching Cinderella,
you set fire to the whole apartment.
the live action Cinderella.
Ah.
What evidence do you have to...
Don't worry.
Well, thankfully,
can't
though,
prove it
after
yet.
paying this bill, my bill will be lower from here on.
Well, that's
Dude, this will be the.
Damn near positive I'm on the right
It was only high because of my
I can
iPad.
see it in your eyes.
So you got done paying the contract, pretty much?
Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of like how you're when you have a new phone, then you have 2 years of a contract
Yep.
that you got to pay off, and then
Yep.
after that,
Yep.
your payments are far lower than usual.
Well, I'm sorry to break it to you, Shono.
24 months, and
just
then it's
not
now the iPad's truly mine. I just paid it. Yay!
And just so you guys know, we will be watching the Game Awards, and we will be giving our live impressions on it.
Well, Star Child.
So what do you say?
I mean, hey,
Shono?
if you're watching it by yourself, yeah, don't watch it. But with us,
Are you really
hey,
right?
at least we get to make fun. We make fun of it.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, there's, you know, the only reason we watch it. The only thing we metal.
What is going on in here?
What's the only good thing about the Game Awards?
Oh, hey.
Some of
We
the
were just heading
reveals and in
By the
general,
way, so sorry to hear
I
about
guess you could say
89.
some of the comedy bits are kind of good. Like last year had the Goose Game thing
need a
with
few more
The
humor
Muppets.
tests today?
Professor
Bunsen.
Bunsen, Honeydew, and Beaker.
Yes, the best part of that show
Which
last
was
year.
funny,
Show
and
us
yeah,
something.
we get
Tell us a
some
damn
good
thing.
game reveals usually too. So
The
there's that at
reveals,
least.
but yeah.
Yeah.
That and like one good comedy sequence
I'm
like
gonna find
like a
out the
year,
truth.
as well as occasional
Even if
unrehearsed
it's the
stuff
last
like
thing I do.
like fuck the Oscars.
Oh yeah,
All
that.
things Kojima.
Oh yeah,
and
that guy.
everything, but yeah. Other than that, unpredictable stuff. Yeah, it's usually trailers and like one comedy thing.
Mm-hmm. Oh, another flashback. The Tokyo PD interrogation room. Jeez.
Yeah, LPA said the memes. And Star Child says sometimes actual good games get awards. Sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there are some that actually do get good awards, like last year with Devil May Cry 5 for Best Action Game of the Year. That was well deserved.
You have to believe me.
Now I gotta check my bank and see how poor I actually am because I was like, yay, I have a lot of. Oh,
Just like it didn't help Emi Terasawa.
can't believe I forgot to pay your bills, guys. Pay your bills.
Yes. Worry about your expenses first before you think about buying anything else.
Like that model kit I wanted. I was like, wait a minute. Actually, I still might be able to afford it because you told me it was a high grade, but. Yep.
From that angle, I was getting the impression that Yagami was actually the one behind bars and not Nishikiyama here, or the Nishikiyama lookalike.
Also, to my ISP. Boy, you guys are fast at taking money, but you're
Just
never
listen.
fast to fix my service, though.
I was gonna say,
They took
believe
it
you.
like that, Kyle. But no, when
didn't
I actually
kill
need
her.
the internet to be
I
good
can
or
see
something,
that
no.
now. It'll all work out.
Ain't that something?
LPH says he's still waiting for an MCU movie to win an award. I thought that Black Panther won an award when it came
No,
out.
Sorry,
Am I muted?
No, you're not. I can hear you.
should have said that to you a lot sooner.
You heard me earlier. Okay.
Yeah.
No, I think it got an honorary thing or something like that, which should have won something. But
Mm-hmm.
These 3 years.
MCU movies, they dunk on even if though they're
didn't
actually
do a damn thing to
not
help
bad, they're actually written well and all that. But no, it's superheroes. The Academy's like, we need. But does it have
Will
a
you
crack
give me another
victim
chance?
dying slowly while he's contemplating his life? You know.
Mm.
Oh, Star
course
Child
it
said,
will.
yeah, it won for effects.
Of course.
Ah, yes. Well,
Yeah,
at
big
least it's better than nothing.
Thank you so much.
But they snub these Tyson movies for actual, like, even though Mad Max Fury Road, I think, it's also like a comic book movie, that one.
Mm-hmm.
One too many, though, I think. It somehow beat Star Wars for sound editing. I'm like, wait a minute now.
All right, we're finally at the end of Chapter 9, going into Chapter 10. Chumming the Water. Oh, that's a funny name for a chapter. Chumming the Water.
Don't you chum the water?
Don't you go there, sister.
Oh, you're almost.
So yeah, we're...
LPH said Joker won an award, but despite it being Joker, it wasn't really comic book thing, but it wasn't, right? It was like, it's a comic book movie, but it wasn't at the same time, like,
Right, a comic book movie, but
I get what you mean. Yeah.
but more of an original work.
3 years ago,
Yeah.
a dementia patient at the ADDC was murdered.
So yeah, we're already 75% through this game already, believe it or not.
yeah,
Even
you're almost
now,
there.
Shinpei Okubo, the man convicted of the crime,
Poor old man.
pleads innocence.
Mm-hmm.
But Yagami's theory.
It's funny you don't get
this
to learn
chain of
why the
events
whole
was
eye
set in
thing
motion
until
by
like
human
literally the final
experimentation
boss.
For AD9 unveils the true culprit behind Emi Terasawa's death.
It's like the thing with their eyes getting gouged out. It definitely reminds me of the first Fatal Frame, especially when it comes to like that one victim whose eyes kept getting gouged out. That one ghost that kept chasing after you with their eyes gouged out already. Yeah. It's like, when your eyes are gouged out like that, it's like, say goodbye to your vision.
So Kyle, Star Child, you mentioned the Ninja Turtles thing. What are you looking for again?
Discuss a few things
The
with
first
Ayabe-san.
movie, Shredder,
Mm-hmm.
Yagami joining you?
Star Child.
No, I'm going alone.
Kyle's here, you know.
Yagami-san, well, he may be keeping his distance for a while.
Let's just say he
He
knows.
thinks the mole
Finally,
might
my
target
eyes
him,
feel
so he
better.
doesn't
Oh
wanna
my
get us
god, my eyes were
involved.
dry for like
You should watch your back too, Genda-sensei.
all of last night and most of this morning.
Been a while since he's been this distant.
Because of the mask you wore when you...
He'll want to
Yeah, I'm
solve every
assuming that's
single
what
incident
dried it.
related to AD9.
That-
And if he does,
Because what I
maybe he
do
can
when
prove
the
that
mask I
Ayabe-san
wear and I have
Okubo
glasses
are
on,
innocent.
it fogs my glasses, and I think
Shinpei
like
Okubo's
just
named
like
this
yeah, all
later.
that heat from my
Yagami, that damn
my
hero.
breath causing the foggy glasses like also
I
dried
think
my
he
eyes.
might enjoy that.
Yeah, hero is hardly a big enough word. A legend is more
So
like
Star
if-
Child mentioned that a
Don't
couple
get
other
ahead of
MCU
yourself,
movies
kid.
did win minor awards here and there, or at least were nominated,
Mhm.
but never like Best Actor or anything like that.
Right.
Just like how Conan the Barbarian, the first Conan movie with Schwarzenegger,
Mm-hmm.
that should have won an award for OST, for soundtrack.
The bugs in the Matsugane
Should
office
have,
are
but it
still
never
working.
did.
Just like I said they'd be.
I wish the first
You hear
Ninja
anything?
Turtles movie would win an award for best
Small
soundtrack,
talk.
for original, or best best original score at least.
I told you yesterday.
Hamura too?
I was tearing up.
Everyone be on
This
edge
some
with him
part.
in the
I was like,
house.
man,
No chance of small.
But
So Star
Hamura's
Child
still gonna
mentioned
get
it,
in touch with him,
Kyle,
right?
for you.
Mhm.
The Shredder uniform from the first movie.
Maybe.
There's no information on the
What do you
type of
mean,
suit, or at least
maybe?
he can't find
You're the
any.
one who said you'd be
Mhm.
calling him.
You don't gotta
What
lose
he's
your
looking,
shit
what he
over
needs to
it.
look for.
Well, I think
That is a pretty good
Where the hell
looking
is he?
suit. So
Mhm.
Guess all we can do now.
It's
is
basically
sit here until
red
someone spills the
gi
beans.
and
Can you at least put that shit out?
pants, I guess you could say, but I can't think of what that texture is that's on that suit, because it does
Sorry, but
definitely
you're
looks
just
like
gonna have
there's
to
some type of sparkly
Yeah.
Anyway,
or
Yeah,
gritty
it's like
texture.
glitter.
about
Yeah.
it's like
capturing
a
Hamura, yeah?
padded.
Yeah.
Mm.
He's our only
Mhm.
chance
I-
of finding the mole.
But of course, you would
don't
also
know how else to put
you would also need the black
Ayabe and
belt.
Okubo are
You would
done
also
for.
need
I'm here.
the
Crime
shoulder,
in this damn
the
car
arm,
could help
and
us
the
nab
shin guards with the
Luckily,
blades
I
on them,
just
as
think-
well as the left-handed claw, as well as the black tabbies for the foot or for the feet.
We'll spy on them from the sky.
And then after that, oh yeah, and the that cape, that vinyl cape too.
Do 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 do.
Okay,
Yeah.
Yo capes.
now we gotta investigate the Matsugane family office. So we're in drone mode again.
Yeah, I believe you have to go up. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, gone up as far as I could. Or am I not going the right way?
No, turn around.
Yeah, I think Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Yep, right there. Yeah, it's lower. There you go. Yep.
You know, if only the PS5 was not that hard to find, I would move the game save from my PS4 onto that and see how much better in performance it would actually do.
Yeah, especially if it goes to 60 frames.
Maybe with Hamura gone, he's been able to relax a
Because
little.
I would love to play Judgment again at 60 frames, because that was my main gripe about it. That was the only... Because you go into first person a lot, and I'm like, less than 60 frames, I get sick, bro.
I'm gonna follow him. Better to split up than I'll sit around in one place.
Yeah, and especially a lot of other games too. I mean, that's specifically why I want a PS5 right now. It's just mainly for the backwards compatibility at this point, before I get original games for it. And I think nearly all my PS4 games are back compatible with the PS5. So yeah, we're following Stephen Bloom's character in this game, Higashi. But
Joe Higashi. No.
But yeah, I'm gonna have to play the whole shtick of just keeping out of sight.
Well, what kind of TV you have now up to PH? He said he still needs a new TV. I'm like, well, technically, if it's 1080p, you're still good. I mean, if it's like less than 1080p, then yeah, you probably want to get at least a 1080p, right?
Mm-hmm.
Starshell says he can get all the spiked stuff and the belt easily. The suit itself, yeah, because the material. Yeah, I have no idea what that is. Like the glittering material, whatever that is.
Yeah.
That's the part that's hard. That's why he asked me, because I know fashion. Like I can't think. It's not vinyl, like you said. The cape is.
Yeah. Yeah, the cape's vinyl, not the suit.
It's not it might be a type of polyester.
Could be.
It's definitely not cotton, obviously. A little too rough to be cotton. Velvet?
Possibly. It could be velvet, but
like some sort of like added glitter.
It's pretty blingy, so.
Starship said, LP8 mentioned, yeah, he wants a 4K TV.
Okay.
Yeah, same here.
I got a 4K TV, believe it or not.
Good for you.
I saw some. It was Best Buy had some on sale, but look at that. I don't have enough now because of the cable bill.
Yeah,
the sale's gonna be over when I get paid again Friday when I do have enough.
Yeah, the TV I got was God, no, you just walked in front of that guy. Somebody clip that. You just walked casually in front of that guy, and it's like you didn't even see him.
Okay, I just saw it now. I just saw him.
Where'd he go? I'm losing him. Yeah, I'm losing him because...
Wait.
I couldn't even get a good visual on them. Jesus. But let me guess, they're probably going to come upstairs, aren't they? No? Man. That was very interesting. Oh, gosh, you're right there. I could definitely see you. You're down there, and
I thought I saw him though.
There you go.
yeah, you're down there, dude. I'm keeping an eye on you. But am I supposed to be somewhere where he doesn't see me?
That's another thing. Like Starshell said, with PS5, you have to worry about it corrupting through your saves or not even reading them. Right now, PS5 doesn't allow external hard drives either yet. So I guess all these scalpers are like, all you're doing is just saving us from buying a wonky like once they iron the bugs out, that'll be the better version to get anyway.
Yeah, so it's like you're really you're the ones who are wasting your money, pretty much.
Speaking of scalpers, Metal, what happened in your country with all these scalpers and stealing and doxing and all that crap they're doing?
Oh yeah. That's nuts, but hey, you scalp, kind of get what you got coming, don't ya? Let's just say I'm not crying tears over
Yeah.
over scalpers getting jumped and getting their shit taken. Like, nobody's been killed or anything yet. It's just, you know,
we can be out like this?
getting their
Good point.
ill-gotten.
Shono could
well,
be
not
sending his
ill-gotten, but I
assassin
guess
after
the
us as we speak.
Kinda is
planning
ill-gotten
to
with
flip
bots,
for
huh?
like 1 or 2
We could get
grand
attacked at any time.
stolen. So I'm not crying.
So.
I mean,
You heard that, Kyle?
say what?
You heard that?
Yeah, I heard that.
What do you think? They're getting glip-glopped and having their scalpers their stuff taken.
Mm-hmm.
What about them drivers that be stealing?
Yeah.
Yeah, that too.
FedEx drivers.
FedEx
yeah, stealing.
Yeah.
Oh, no, not FedEx. FedEx, UPS. I think. Yeah.
Amazon,
because
too.
It's very, very plainly printed on the outside of the box what it is. So it wouldn't be too hard for somebody to see that, relieve the box of its contents and then just put some random crap in there in its place.
Yeah, like a book or a pot or something.
Yeah, like book, George Foreman grills, cat food.
Jeez.
Yet so far only one person got fired doing that. But they haven't even made an attempt to fire anybody else.
I'm like, bruh, get on it. Now I don't want to order anything. Like,
I mean, I wanted to get me a new graphics card and a CPU this year, but it's suffering the same fate as the PS5s and the Xbox Series X's.
Scalpers for that too, yep. Because of all things, of all companies rather, Hasbro learned their lesson from scalpers and fixed it.
At least somewhat.
And Jim Ryan says, "Oh, thank you for buying the PS5." It's like, we don't know. I mean, it's hard to stay up on demand. It's like, yeah, because you're not really taking into account the scalpers who are taking advantage of you. Because you just only want your measly dollar.
Yeah, they're buying PS5s, but all those PS5s are not going to be used and into Sony's ecosystem of buying games.
Mm-hmm.
So you're really losing money with all those PS5s just sitting there in a scalper's basement.
Same for Microsoft, Nvidia, and AMD. Because it's the exact same thing of what's going on right now.
You don't want them to just buy the console. You want them to be in your ecosystem, right? That's how you make your money.
Mm-hmm.
Like, matter of fact, you're probably selling these at a loss. To make the profit, you want the software sales. You're not getting them with scalpers just having them sitting there in their basements trying to sell them for 3 times the price or more. And nobody's willing to pay that. At least nobody smart's willing to pay that. Oh wow, Starchild added that too. He said, plus there's people who are sharing their PS Plus information.
I know, right?
They're getting free access to all that PS5 stuff. Sony found out and banned the people, and the people using the other people to get banned for 2 months.
Damn.
LPH, so no Nintendo Switch.
Thought I saw him though.
They're in stock at my GameStop, actually. Funny enough, that's how I got mine. I just waited. But I was like, I ain't paying no scalper. I'm waiting for it to be in stock at a real store.
Well, when it comes to the Nintendo Switch, that's kind of a slippery road to try to figure out whether or not if the sales are legit or if they're being scalped, because it seems like, I mean, because you know about the sales, how they've been really substantial because of this year with COVID-19 and all, and everybody's seeming to buy it.
Yep.
So it does.
I'm glad I waited. I didn't let no. I'm like, I ain't giving no scalper no money. I'm waiting. Same thing with the PS5. If I can find it at a GameStop, I'll get it. Because I could sell my PS4 toward it.
Where the hell's it going?
Because my games will still work on the PS5.
Mm-hmm.
But again, I'm
He's
not
alone
like
now.
Starchild says true. Like
Could just walk up
there's
to
so
him
many
and
bugs.
ask.
Like even then,
You
I
really
might
think he's
not
gonna
still
listen
do
to
it,
us?
just because I'm like, well,
Talk to him since our fight at
I
that
could wait for a
restaurant.
fixed version,
Worst
like a
thing that happens is he
PS5
says no.
revision 2 or whatever.
Guess you got a point there. All right, let's give it a shot.
It's like, why can't technology, fully iron out the bugs in this day and age where they seem like they were mostly ironed out back in the day, especially when it comes to Sega and Nintendo with their older consoles. That I just don't understand.
What the? He's bolting.
Don't forget COVID. A lot of brick and mortar stores not being open enough to just go there and get them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that too. So yeah, here's another on rails chase against somebody. And it's not the guy who lost his toupee or whatever. It's against Higashi. Oh, damn, I got hit. Wasn't paying attention.
I forgot it's a Zoids game for Switch.
Oh, what game?
Zoids.
Oh.
Zarshell said the only new thing I plan on getting is Cyberpunk 2077. Other than that, I've just been getting older stuff for older systems.
We chased him to the back of the Serena bar.
Oh, I in the official SNK Discord, I won some games, or a game, because they did a giveaway, and I was like, "Shoot, put me in." They were like, "Hey, you won." I'm like, "What?"
You done running?
Hey, but
I wasn't running away.
prize will be dished out Monday
Not from
Japan
you,
time,
anyway.
so
Huh?
gotta
Just
wait for
couldn't
that.
Let the family
But,
see
yeah.
Are
us
me
talking.
interested?
Yeah, the official SNK
it?
Discord just be giving out stuff.
So then you
But hey,
figure us
SNK
out?
got bought
By
a third of its shares, not the whole company, but
the Prince of
majority.
Saudi Arabia.
yeah. But
He's not
people,
gonna run anymore.
apparently he's a massive
Just take it easy, Kaitis, huh?
so,
Okay, look.
and he's waifu
Captain
obsessed,
Hammer is
so
throwing everything he's
So-
got
Probably-
to catch
So
him.
chances are this actually may end up saving SNK than actually putting him out of the video game scene or
Maybe
anything
if
like
you
that.
called him now,
Yeah.
he'd come straight to us.
but this is also the same
And
prince
then
that did
what,
some
huh?
things and blah 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 politics, blah blah blah.
Yeah, that too.
Just tell me where he is.
But
Nobody's
all I'm
told
saying
me.
is you don't have to worry about them like
Honest.
covering up my,
Listen.
because apparently he's like,
I'm
no.
not gonna rap about
Besides, we got that new King of Fighters game that's being worked on. It's like, I'm sure people are gonna want that.
consider getting out of
Oh, yeah.
town. Real fast.
Let's just say we're entering into an interesting new era for
Matsugami-san would agree with me
SNK.
too.
First it
I'm
was
guessing LPH 3 a.m. US time for
You know, that wasn't
That
as bad
prize.
as I was expecting.
first it was
It's-
pl- first it was
Yeah.
Playmore, and then
Skip town, wait till
something
it all blows
else with
over.
SNK after that point. And now
Don't be
it's
ridiculous.
with the Saudi Arabian prince.
Just joking.
Hong Kong is still
Anyway,
runs it mostly,
sounds
or
like
whatever
Hammer's got
China,
men
that
looking
Chinese
for us.
company.
Yeah.
Mhm.
They're out for
Tencent.
blood.
They s-
So what?
What do you
oh
mean,
yeah,
so
LPH.
what?
That's right about Saudi
They want to
Arabia.
find us so bad. Let them.
And WWE piss him off. Yeah, they did.
Our ways in for a world of hurt. And once we capture him, we can force him to tell us where Hammer is.
How are you so confident?
So yeah, as you probably would have guessed, I haven't really been that much on a binge with the Yakuza games as of lately because I've been playing immensely Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity on my Nintendo Switch.
Yeah. It doesn't sound so good either.
Damn right.
Fun game.
Now go walk around a bit. I'll be watching from behind.
Good.
If you
Art
say
of Fighting
so.
is great, but
Oh,
the anime,
and try and make yourself look
a
like
lot of
an
people
easy
didn't like
target.
that one actually.
How exactly am I going to
Sorry,
do
child.
that?
Casher and
Casher.
It's me.
Casher
Yeah,
and
I'm sure you could
Sins.
think of
Yeah,
something.
that's a Tatsunoko production if I'm not mistaken.
Well, yeah, Casher. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That was like the edgier reboot.
Mm-hmm. It's like one of these days we got to show off Tatsunoko versus Capcom,
Oh, that'd be great.
Yo, Talk. Can you hear me?
just so that everybody can see what Tatsunoko was really like with its properties.
I've got your back.
Alright, so lure the Matsugane family out. Okay. So that's our current objective right now. Let's go ahead and see where we're currently standing with our skills. No, I don't have nunchuck skills or bow hunting skills, just have plain skills in this game, thank you. Let's see, what... I thought there was something that I wanted to get when I get to a certain threshold. Let me see. Or did I already get it?
I have no idea.
Let's see. I don't think it was the bottomless stomach. I think I originally wanted to get the bottomless stomach, but I don't think that's what I wanted. Or oh wait a minute. I know what it was. It was the boost combo speed max, and then I would get the boost attack. Or I could get the boost health max at this point too. I just have to get some more achievements on the way. Because when I'm taking on Honda, it really shouldn't be that much of an issue. But lo and behold, we will have to go up against them again.
Star shall explain what happened between WWE and Saudi Arabia LPHS Japan or USA version, Kyle.
What?
Storm Thunder said hi. Hi.
Hi, Storm Thunders.
Yo.
Japan or USA version? Which one?
That's you.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I was just like, Japan or USA version of what? WWE?
Yeah.
Can you tell? It's all you.
You have to give me some clarity, LPH, as to which you're pertaining to in terms of the topic.
Hey, you still don't have that Flux Fisher down for these big guys.
Yeah, that's why I haven't practiced that much to use the Flux Fisher, so that's why I'm...
Basically, earlier the better, but yeah. Just, try not to die.
I'll try not.
Yeah. Guys, we got big Pokemon news.
Oh, yeah?
What?
Yuri Geller is finally releasing his stranglehold on Kadabra.
Tatsunoko versus Capcom. The Wii game, the one that we got in the West. Tatsunoko versus Capcom Ultimate All-Stars.
Yeah.
So you're saying the US version?
Yes. Okay.
But yeah, so
obviously.
So after 20 years, we can finally get Kadabra Pokemon cards.
Oh, because of that, dude?
Yeah, he's at 20 years later, he's finally saying, you know what? Go ahead. I don't care anymore.
Gee whiz, finally.
Plush.
Yeah, that dude who bent the spoons and was like, "This is a copy of me."
Well, it didn't help that Kadabra's Japanese name is an anagram of
Abracadabra.
Because his Japanese name is Younger, and the guy's name is Yuri Geller. But he's saying after 20 years, I'm dropping it because you know what? It's not worth it. Yeah, Kadabra can finally get printed in the Pokemon TCG again. Meaning Abra and Alakazam can finally, get used again too.
Oh, damn it! The police got here.
Yeah, that's why you wanna.
Yeah, I know. Oh, wait a minute! I already got him. Never mind. How did I wonder how the hell I managed to pull that off real quick. But then again, I guess because of the phone call that just showed up.
I always walk.
Sorry. And don't worry, you're in the clear for now.
Starshout said he only has 6 more
Chinpo.
Pokemon.
I am.
Yes, South Park. Chin Pokemons.
You might want to grab a bite.
I love you. You love me.
Also, fun fact.
When will you become Chin Poco Master?
Yeah, apparently Kotobukiya is going to be putting out some new Mega Man model kits. Particularly the second armor from Mega Man X2, and apparently a Mega Man EXE kit too.
Oh wow!
Because next year is EXE, or in the West, Battle Network's 20th anniversary.
Sure.
And a lot of people are holding out hope that a Battle Network Legacy Collection is going to be announced.
You know what? I would love that. I would love one personally, but we'll have to see because there is steadily more and more, whatever you want to call it, EXE Battle Network merch coming out, and they have noted that Capcom themselves has says, yeah, next year's the 20th anniversary, so stay tuned. So, here's hoping we get a Legacy Collection.
Yo, Talk.
I still have to get the Zero
ZX Legacy Collection. Oh, it's a good.
Yeah, I still need to pick that up. I've got Mega Man 1 and 2. I've got X 1 and 2. I've got 11.
Not a bad idea.
But I do not have
Tender, then.
the ZX collection yet.
Yeah, the first Mega Man Zero and the ZX games are more Metroidvania-ish style games.
Yeah.
Whereas 0, 2, 3, and 4 are more traditional Mega Man X or Mega Man X type of gameplay.
Star Shell, excuse me. LPH said he's still waiting for X9. Which a lot of us are, but we never know what Capcom.
Yeah, you're not the only one.
Yeah, the best thing to do is, like, in times like this, is to beat up the small fry, and then with that boss, try and Tiger Drop him.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a good EX move.
Yeah.
Breaking the bat.
I broke the bat. Legitly.
And stay down.
Okay, so now it says we need to head to Tender as our next stop.
Tender. Okay. I heard Tinder. I'm like, why?
Tender.
Get it? Bar tender?
Mm-hmm.
That actually is the pun. I'm like, okay.
I get it.
Say, Cows, since you beat Judgment, do you see it becoming a series like Yakuza, or do you just see it more as a one-off type of game?
Oh, I definitely see it as a series, especially if it did well enough in sales, which I think it did. Especially if they're gonna go full JRPG, this could be the game that still keeps the traditional Yakuza style still alive.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Oh, friend event with Marie. Oh, that's the lady who you try to find out what her former profession was.
Starshell said, that reminds me, if you like the fighting in these games, you'll like the Raid Redemption and the Raid 2. A lot of crazy fights in those movies. Which, yes. You ever seen them?
Nope.
Oh, they're good. Indonesian martial art movies. Judge Dredd, the Judge Dredd Carl Urban movie.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually basically just the Raid. But the Raid's the OG.
Hey.
Would you say their batshit insane battles are kind of like what you would expect from a Kung Fu Wu-Tang movie?
It's like...
Sure.
Okay, the closest movie I could think of with a scene that the whole movie's like this one scene. You ever seen The Protector with Tony Jaa?
Nope. I'm not that much of a movie buff.
This is Turtles movies, right?
Yeah, unless if it's Turtles movies, of course. I mean, I have seen some movies, but I know there's a lot of movies that I need to...
Well, it's basically like old school Kung Fu, but like in a building, in a giant apartment building that a whole gang is running, and like these cops are fighting their way up the whole building.
Kind of remind...
Like, it gets crazy because, like, they're using their environment to, as well as their like martial arts. It's cool.
You're definitely reminding me of that movie with Jackie Chan when he goes inside the building beating up all the thugs just to get all the way to the top. And it's like all in one shot. You know what I'm talking about? Like there's no cutoffs or anything like that. It's all being filmed on one go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that movie. I know that the YouTube user Kajeto-kun, you know, the guy who is famous for doing It's Over 9,000, he actually took that scene and actually implemented like S&K sound effects for it.
LPH said, Capcom, just make X9. We all know Legend 3 is not coming out in my lifetime.
I mean, it'd be nice, but it sadly probably ain't gonna happen.
I told you what I told Redford. It ain't gonna happen. I mean, hey. But yeah. I don't know what Capcom's thinking these days. Well, then again, they are trying. So, LPH. Oh my god, why do I keep doing that? Oh, right, dyslexia. LPH said, so like the NES Kung Fu game. In Kung Fu, right? You went through a tower?
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like that. Just more gritty, but yeah. Same. And same thing with that unreleased Bruce Lee movie. The one that he didn't finish making, what was it called? Game of Death. Starchild said the raid moves are pretty crazy. They have to be seen to be believed. They pretty much crap on any action martial arts movie that came out after it.
Listen.
Meow.
There's Mew.
If you're new to the thing, Mew's kind of like our unwanted unofficial mascot.
Yep. Always desperate for attention.
Yeah, 22 years young and still kicking.
Okay, he'll go after one more drink or he'll go after two more drinks?
I messed this up. I believe it's one more. I think I did two, was actually one more.
Okay.
But I think either way you're gonna be wrong. But because I did two, he went after one. Watch you say one and go after two.
She says, "Wow, aggressive. All right then." Oh, and I probably should have mentioned, loser pays the tab. Say what? Just to warn you, Tak. Mari drinks like a fish as it is, but today she's been drinking like a whale. Better watch out. Dang. Like a killer whale? I guess. Please let me be right, he says.
Yeah, I think... It might be one of those things where no matter what, you're wrong.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess so.
I said two drinks, he went. So that's why I told you to do one, to see if he...
Sure.
Yep. Oh man, I gotta hit the can. Back in a second, bartender. Don't need my permission. Looks like it was one.
Ah.
No,
oh, okay.
Nope. He says, damn, so it was two drinks.
No, so that means no matter what, you lose.
Yep.
Because I said two before and I still lost.
And she says, I was off today. Gotta up my game here. So it's a draw then. I guess I could settle for a draw. For today. Whew. That was a close one.
Talk.
And no matter what, you, yeah, that's the best you can do is draw. You don't win.
Mm-hmm.
It's rigged.
Yeah.
It's rigged.
You know how red eyes contain tomato juice? Well, tomato juice is rich in potassium, which is a natural diuretic. Figured sooner was better than later. Wow, you really thought that one through. Guess you're not a detective for nothing, huh? I'm actually impressed. And I got the friendship to go up by half, so guess I'll have to spend some time with her again and then have the other half go up, and now we're fully BFFs.
Just like that. Just like that. They call me Osaka.
From Azumanga Daioh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that she was a lot of people's favorite character in that show.
Well,
Mine
you
included.
took your sweet time in there. Did you forget the mission talk?
But still, I thought it, I mean, even though it was a, you know, a localization thing, I thought it was actually kind of funny that they did gave her a southern accent. Yeah.
Yes, I did, huh? I'm sick of
They were like, well, what's the
How
closest
about we
thing
just
to
go bust
Osaka?
into the
Southern.
Matsukane office?
Think about how many guys they've got. We'd be fools to charge in there.
You Tokyo guys and your
I got
noodles.
it.
You Osaka guys and your noodles.
Try going to one of the Matsukane
That was actually a
clubs.
thing in
And
Yakuza,
that'll
I
help
think 6.
how?
You just show
This
up
Tokyo
and tell
guy
the
and this
Yagami
Osaka guy
team.
just arguing over their
Word will
noodles.
probably make it up to Homicide in no time.
They're like,
You know, that might actually work. Just point me to
Better.
a
No,
club
your
and we'll
ramen's
go
so-
from there.
see, I just paid the bill and boom, already like.
Why don't you try
Basically, they're bickering about which business is better over the other.
God, this game, looking at it, like, it's true. This game looks like it looks. What's the word? It's a fancy word for clearer. I could just say clearer, but it's
Crisp?
not a word. High fidelity.
Stronger clarity? Clerical?
Clerical. Well, that's to do with offices.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
Oh, you passed by a thing there, but the stream's already ahead, so.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait, you saw it? Yeah, there it is. Oh, ran by it again.
Oh, that item. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go.
Because you could use this to craft, and crafting will help you. It helped me in the final boss fight.
Yeah, I haven't really took advantage of the crafting quite a lot.
Not really important now, but you want to gather all that stuff toward the end of the game for fighting the boss.
Yeah.
Basically, so you don't have to worry about looking for all that stuff later. Although, look at that was just for your drone. Crap. Never mind. Which I never did, so that you definitely don't have to worry about. But you want to do it anyway because if it's crafting for the elixirs, you want that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't you hear what we said last week?
Because later on in the final, like it also helps you gain experience.
It's not exactly possible right now.
True enough.
It better be fucking possible.
You don't get the hug bombs
Look how
unlocked.
fast your management costs are
If
rising.
you get the hug
Of
bombs
course
unlocked, you
your
don't even need
protection's
that.
gonna cost more.
Hug bomb alpha, hug bomb omega.
Star Child says more distinct, more bold.
No doubt about it.
When you're talking about the
how
picture
good it
clarity.
looks.
Help or something.
Yeah.
The guy looks like he could use a
It's
You
like
could at least try to sound
you can
interesting.
tell. I can
Just hurry
tell.
up and get it
Looking
over
at this,
with.
it looks crisper, like
I
clearer.
think you've had enough fun
More
for one
optical.
day.
Huh?
Like
The fuck?
I think it is higher fidelity. I think
That's your
that is
Yeah.
the word.
The
Yeah,
hell
higher
are you
fidelity.
doing here?
My question first.
Like the
Why are you
textures
threatening a
don't look
civilian?
like legit.
None
The
of your
like
fucking
we
business.
remember that review we saw.
Watch the volume.
Mm-hmm.
He said the same.
Or is
thing.
yelling
Textures
the only
don't.
thing a
The
dumb guy
textures
like you
look
could
better
do?
here, which is like what?
Oh, that must
Like
be
you're
why
thinking
you're
a
bottom of the
JRPG
ladder.
where the animations
It
are all
makes sense
canned
now.
because you're not controlling them.
You
You'd have more
little- I'll
freedom to
slaughter
make the
you.
game look better.
And not to
Again,
mention,
like a dragon looks good. I'm not saying it's bad. I wouldn't be playing it if I thought it was bad. It's just something I noticed. You know?
oh yeah.
Remember when you do Flux Fisher, it's you're hitting that sooner than later. But I know
It's a timing issue. That's what it
Yeah.
is. I mean, I was lucky. I was able to pull it off that
you did,
one.
you did it before.
Mhm.
Meaning you can do it. You do have the ability. It's just gotta like try to remember how it felt to do it the last
Listen
time,
up.
Mm-hmm.
and then try and like repeat that.
Go tell your precious captain.
He said I had the
that
right
Yagami
to
was
remain
here.
silent,
Got that?
but I didn't have the ability.
Captain Hamura?
I remember that.
Just do it.
Ron White. Also, The Simpsons, there's a joke where Marge arrests Homer,
You know, Tom.
and she told him, "You had to remain the right to remain silent." And Homer
Well,
went,
we'll find out
"I
soon
choose
enough.
to waive that right."
You know what the joints cut this on? We should hit a few just to be safe.
Huh. There's Romance of the Three Kingdoms over on Pink Street. Fantastic Romance on West Shichifuku.
So hopefully, if
And,
Corpse isn't
Sweet
here
Billow
talking,
on
that
East
he has an eye on Amiyami.
All right, I'll try all of them.
Because I just remembered that you don't have, if it's a pre-order, you don't have to pay right then and there. Pay when the order's actually ready.
Uh-huh.
That's correct, right, Metal? Yeah. So I just got. So like, for when I do pre, I just gotta make sure that I have the money on the day it comes out.
Probably a good idea. Oh, I'll keep my eye open, like I said. Nothing yet, so.
You really want that Gundam, don't you?
You want the key, don't you?
What, dude? Hathaway's Flash finally get. Oh my God! Yes, I've been waiting.
It's finally coming. Yeah, we got the Penelope at the beginning of this year, and
Next
next year we're getting the key. So yeah.
Since
Oh, and we
bloody-
got the Messier too. Yeah.
I'm waiting for the Key Gundam for like what? How long has Hathaway's Flash novels written?
Crap! I'm gonna have to go look quick.
Yeah.
See when it first came out. It would help if I was actually typing.
Bad Gamer. Romance of the Three Kingdom. Hi, Bad Gamer.
Do not pursuit Lubu. Oh, you're talking about Dynasty Warriors. Yeah, I get it.
This game probably had more time and money put into it than Like a Dragon.
Yeah, probably
Just
did.
'cause it's a brand new
Oh
series.
shit! The novel first came out in February of 1989.
Right when I was born. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I was born a couple months after, but same
I know.
year.
Yeah, that's when the novel.
30 years.
So this place is
And
fantastic.
me
There
being
was three books.
It's good to see you,
In all,
gentlemen.
yeah.
Don't
so
good
me
to
not
see
being
you.
born yet.
You're late on your payment.
Me
and
even
you
just
know
being
it.
aware of
I'm
model
sorry,
kits,
sir.
which is when I
Our
was
sales haven't been the
11.
best this month.
That's
We're
still
losing
over. That's still
pitch.
about 20
Just
years.
being open's not enough
So
to
yeah,
bring in
I've been
customers.
waiting for this, Kyle.
Looks like you're right on
20
time,
years.
Doc. Go on, introduce yourself.
Yeah, sure. Excuse me. You guys open?
Welcome,
By the way, I
sir.
forgot to do
What
something.
the-
I can't believe it.
Yagami!
Whole hour of it
Oh,
just
you
sitting
from
here.
the Matsugane family? It's good to see you.
Who the
There we go.
fuck do you think
Oh,
you
there
are?
he is. Who
Strolling up on
Who the
us
hell
like
were
it's
we
no
talking
big
to for
deal.
that last hour?
I wanna
That
see
wasn't you,
Captain
was it?
Amra. Know where he is?
No,
You
that was
little
Jermaine
shit.
Stallone.
Who do you
That
think you're
guy. That
talking
guy's
to?
been.
Jermace.
You're never meeting Hamura.
That guy's been a thorn in my
You're gonna
side since
die
8th
right
grade.
here.
Oh. So he wasn't really the Gundam fan like you guys are.
Man, that was a joke like me and my friends made in 8th grade where like people couldn't pronounce my name and like we're like that friggin' Jermaine Stallone guy. He's always ruining your name. Always making you look bad. People cannot pronounce my name. Oh, and also Jermaine LeBron. That's another guy who people have confused me with.
Jermaine LeBron.
That happened in gym class. This substitute gym teacher
Satisfied?
was like, is there a Jermaine LeBron? And we're all
know
like,
what's good for
ain't
you.
nobody with that
We'll
name in
report
this
this to
whole
your
class.
family.
Like, what?
Come
And
on.
we look at his, my list here. That's him. That's me.
De Leon.
Yeah, there's nowhere that says LeBron. I am not LeBron James.
Excuse me.
Oh, and also in 5th grade, my student of the month thing, it says Jermaine Delec. I got it hanging in front of me too. It says your student of the month, and my mom actually fixed it with De Leon. What kind of last name is Delec?
Jermace Delec. Don't you mean...
Spelled with CH. So I don't know if it's Delec or Delec or whatever they were thinking.
Or dyslexic.
They said I was dyslexic. Like whoever, like that's. I don't know how you get Delec out of De Leon. Bad Gamer says he had way too many people trying to say his last name that got it wrong. Oddly enough, I was like one of the few that got it close. And you were like, wow, and I even explained to you, like, people get my name wrong a lot, so that's why I try to make sure I get other people's names right. That rubber, that's a good crafting thing. And the earthworm and all that. Yeah?
I was sure that your rebuttal was going to be, you never heard of Ponce de Leon?
That's usually what I say, yeah. Never heard of Ponce de Leon, the friggin' fountain of youth?
So,
Oh, I got stretchy rubber.
Romance of the Three Kingdoms.
How about stopping in for a round, pal?
Oh, you're gonna go on a date, Yagami. I get it.
Satisfy any kink.
Do you work here?
Yeah, just come on in, buddy.
So, yeah, we had to go to the Romance of the Three Kingdoms bar, or club.
What do you... I don't want any trouble, man.
It's not like that. Just tell your boss Yagami stopped by.
I'm not sure I follow.
Just do it, okay? I gotta go.
Nope, nope, don't have to go to it. I guess I just have to stop by all 3 places, regardless. Oh, I saw another one. Oh, another stretchy rubber. Nice! Oh man, this back alley. The Chinese place from Yakuza 0 blocked off. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, because in Yakuza 6, bad stuff happened.
Mm-hmm.
Which is nice continuity thing. Lets you understand that you are indeed in the same universe. You know?
Oh yeah.
You know.
I like it how they mentioned this place right here in Yakuza Like a Dragon when what's his name? Ichiban comes back to Kamurocho and Adachi is with them, and Adachi said some crazy ass guy drove a van inside of this building, and he was actually making a mention of Majima.
Yeah, well, Majima did that in the first game or second game?
No, first game. Because that's when Kiryu took Haruka to that building to find that person, and when they were getting out, all of a sudden...
So, this is sweet.
All of a sudden, Majima just drove the back of a van into that building and challenged Kiryu to a fight.
Go find out.
Someone's bossy today.
That's Majima would do.
Yo,
Yeah.
Kiryu-chan!
Hey, you work here?
I do. Why?
Let me ask you something. This is a Matsugane establishment, right?
Who are you?
The name's Yagami. Don't worry, I won't stick around much longer. Just tell your boss I dropped by to say hello.
And why's that?
Look, just tell him, okay? I gotta run.
Alright, so hit all the family clubs. I've been everywhere Kaito-san mentioned.
Kaito, that was freaking amazing talk.
Yeah, you think?
Kaito says, that was freaking amazing talk.
Hammer will have guys on your ass in no time. Just keep walking around town. Won't be long till they jump you.
Got it.
Okay, so now we just gotta play the waiting game again. Let's see if I can try to find any more of the junk lying around on the streets that I can pick up. Dented carbon. Oh, here's another. Quality wire. More drone stuff, I assume.
No, the wire's actually for lockpicking.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Small screw. Stretched coil.
LPH said, Bad Gamer said, yeah, I was the closest one to correctly pronounce his last name. Like I said, like I try at least, you know, I know the pain of having your last name butchered. LPA said back in the days he always used his first name until his 20s. Now he's always used his middle name or some nickname. Star Child, Bad Gamer, God.
What'd you have in mind?
Sorry, Star Child, I keep thinking it's you.
Streets are so narrow there. They'll be more than happy to.
Bad Gamer says they always do that in the Yakuza games. If something major happens, it will affect any future Yakuza game, which again shows how this game is indeed connected to Yakuza, because they're showing, look at that major event totally messed up Kamurocho in Yakuza.
Wow, I just walked up to all those guys and all of a sudden they started a fight with me. Wow.
That's what they do.
Yeah, but that's the thing. I mean, you would figure that they would, you know, say, hey, look at this guy, get him, just right away when they spot me.
They do that. Yeah. You had to actually walk first. These guys are jabronis. You should be able to get them.
Oh, yeah.
These jobbers, they even got a long health bar. Oh, you haven't seen a health bar. You still haven't fixed yourself.
Yeah, I know. That's why
need money.
That's why I'm probably going to get that health upgrade so that way I can fix myself right at the get-go. Here, let me see if I can Flux Fisher you. Nope, didn't do it right again.
No. Yeah, it's earlier than later. That's the key to it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, now I went to the Champion District again.
Because it took, like I said, even with me playing the game more regularly than you, it still took me like a couple days, like
just to master it.
Yeah, because I'm like, I don't get it. This move stinks, and then I finally got the timing. I was like, oh, this was better than Tiger Drop.
I mean, don't you hate it when there are times you actually master something in a game really well, but then all of a sudden you just lose your rhythm and it just kind of sticks with you until you master it again?
More than
I could use a hand here.
I'm right behind you, buddy.
Here comes the dump truck! Kaito-san!
Come on, man. Why would you bring more?
Oh, I thought he was like, I'm right behind you, buddy, and then he just ran in front of him and just, like, did that drop kick in front of, like, 3 or 4 of the Yakuza. Chun-Li kicks!
Oh, okay. I thought you said Chun-Li. What? Chun-Li. I'm like, oh no, you said Chun-Li.
Chun-Li kicks!
It's like some British guy named Chumley just comes out and kicks you.
Oh, no, don't do... Oh. I was about to say, don't do Flux Fisher on Kaito-san. But then again, you can't do it anyways.
No, yeah, he's basically invincible.
Yeah.
And then he just kicked somebody while you were walking away.
Yep. It's like, I'm done. Finish him off. I don't care.
Get after him, Talk. Make him cough up all he knows about Hamura.
Got it.
Nope, another on rails chase.
You won't get away.
That's 2 in 1 episode. But then again, it might not have been the first time where we had 2 in 1 episode.
Oosh. Yeah, I think you're close. I forgot if it's like 12 chapters or 13. You're already on 10. So
I think it's 13 from what I read up on.
Because it's like chapter 12 and then the last one is chapter final.
Yeah.
And if you need money to buy those health medical kits to fix your
Health bar?
Health bar, that oddly enough, that dice game's actually pretty good.
Okay.
So I got a ton of money. Hey, Omega Maya, how's it going?
Oh, hey, Dane. Good to hear from you, buddy. Oh, Yagami, your parkour skills are to the max, man.
Oh wait, wrong Max Man. Wait, actually, that wasn't his theme. Shoot. The Max Man theme. Oh crap! How'd it go? Anyways, get ready for some crap here.
You're out of options.
I'm taking it.
Well,
I'm taking it. We're getting to a boss fight here pretty quickly.
Oh yeah, get ready for some stuff. Omega said, "How are we doing?" Well, earlier in the stream we were talking about our Thanksgiving dinners. Well, me and Kyle, because Canada, Metal's in Canada.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I know you work for Hamura.
Yeah, we got the Mountie here who had Thanksgiving a month earlier before we did.
When he finds you, you're dead.
Yeah.
Because remember, Canadians have Thanksgiving in October.
Yeah.
Oh, snap.
Crackle pop.
You should really see the look on your face right now.
Hamura
Kaito.
snuck up on us
Hamura.
with a gat in his hand.
Oh snap. What's the gat?
Oh, no. Higashi. And Matsugane.
That's not very Yosha of you.
I gave you every
could see
chance to walk away from this. You just couldn't mind your own
Vegito being
business,
disappointed.
could you? And now you're gonna die for it. You pushed this one too far.
Hamura.
Killing you is gonna feel real good. Is this really necessary?
Omega Mario said, very nice. I spent tonight
Don't
playing
make this
Hitman
harder than it
2016,
needs to be.
but realized I could have played the
Okay.
same stuff in Hitman 2,
Don't
and
you
it'll look
think
better.
I've
Facepalm.
pulled enough of the family's weight already. Please don't. I don't care how much like sons these two are to you.
You know anything about Hitman?
Your
Kyle?
loyalty.
Haven't played the games, but I do know what Hitman
Oh,
is.
I played them.
Besides, you
Yeah,
know
Hitman
there's no other
2
way.
basically gives you the
Are
same
you out of your
content, but yeah,
fucking
it'll
mind?
look better.
You need to lower the gun right now. No, Kaito. You shut your goddamn mouth.
The only game I've been playing is Like a Dragon. Even more than, and I bought a Switch and Pokemon, and I'm like, well, let me beat this game first over here, Like a Dragon first.
Yagami-san!
Oh yeah, this crap.
Kaito-san! No, don't! We have to get out of here!
Forgot about him.
Stop, you fuck! Stop right there!
Yeah, that was some crap right there.
Yep. That
That was hard to watch.
for real. I remember when I played this part, I was like, what?
It just makes you want to see Hamura more, see about him.
Yeah. It does, which is, oh boy, you'll continue the game.
Mm-hmm.
And you're gonna be like, why? I want to see about him.
What about Kaito-san?
Hamura shot him in the stomach, so we'd have to carry him out. After that, I don't know.
Damn it. We gotta go after him. Hold on. How'd you know where we were?
I was sitting in the van listening in on the Matsugane office. They all rolled out, so I followed.
Yeah.
Do you know where Hamura's hold up then? Maybe they dropped a hint while you were listening.
The Soleil building once or twice.
Once or twice.
You think that's where they took Kaito-san?
Can't say for sure. He could be anywhere, really. But it's worth looking into.
I think we've been to the Soleil building somewhere
We can
along the
second-guess
line
ourselves
of these
a little.
games.
Let's get moving.
Sounds good.
We might have.
It just sounds familiar. That's what I'm saying.
I think we did. I just don't remember. Omega Mario said, "Oh, what a horrible twist! Who ratted?"
Ugh. The rat bastard Hamura, that's who ratted.
Now you got to be like, what's gonna
That's it.
happen to
Soleil
Kaito?
building.
Where is he?
Hold on.
That's what I was thinking
I
the whole
recognize
time.
those guys out front. They're
I'm
Matsugane
like, I want
for
to see.
sure.
I want to get Kaito.
Does that mean Kaito?
Now, if you're gonna raid the building, then that song from Yakuza 0 needs to play with that.
Guards down though.
But just fighting all those thugs.
Majima?
Yeah, when you're playing it, when you play as Majima, going up against those thugs. Get up against all the people of the Tojo clan or the Dojima clan after they shoot what's her name.
Yep.
Yeah, that theme.
Let's do it.
Or when Kiryu's escaping from the Tojo clan headquarters, which is pretty much a repeat from Yakuza Kiwami. Which, then again, Kiwami came out after Yakuza 0. So it wouldn't technically... Which, that game actually repeated that sequence.
Alright. Go there. Throw yourself into loops. Don't worry about it.
Oh, we'll eventually return back to Yakuza 0.
Oh crap! You do want to fix yourself. I remember like the stuff here to rescue Kaito in the story. Long and
Let's go, Yagami-san.
gonna wanna buy some health kits and all that jazz.
Oh, we'll see. I'll watch myself.
You just go straight to it. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Well,
Almost
get
there.
ready.
Nice.
Keep an eye out on the floor. Sometimes there's stamina ants on the floor and junk.
Yeah.
Almost there.
Lock picking.
Yeah. Having a bit more confidence in my picking skills because of the upgrades.
What the? Yagami!
Oh, I see.
Him. See that guy?
Uh-huh.
You're gonna fight him like 50 times. Like.
Oh, the Cane Man.
Yes. And also, you're gonna see. I told you, right? Yeah, you'll see. First, you can get ready to fight him like a bajillion times.
Oh well, bring it on, I say.
He keeps changing. That's why it's called the. You'll see why it's called the Cane Man. Because like right now he just has a knife, and then like it's kind of nuts.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, is this dude a Dynasty Warriors character? Like,
He might as well be. Oh. That's not where I want. Okay, here we go. Hope I don't waste all of my, you know, health restores, but who knows.
yeah, that's why I'm like,
Oh! Heck, I did the tiger drop on him.
Alright. See, that's still a very powerful move.
Mm-hmm.
Buy me some time, boys. Do whatever it takes.
Oh. Omega Mariah said, since when did Yagami take lessons from Chun-Li? Oh, that tiger drop. 10 out of 10.
Game of the year.
Move of the century.
Alright. Yeah, just do a wall jump.
Funny.
Just to...
Oh, wall jumps are crazy good in this game, right? Forgot about those two.
I've been waiting for you.
Oh, now... Oh, I get it. Now you're gonna be more like Zhao Yun from Dynasty Warriors. Now I get it. Where you say that they...
It gets crazier. That Kane is very versatile, but yeah, exactly. Like, yeah, you see, yeah, it's just a Dynasty Warriors character.
Mm-hmm. Here, I just did a DDT on him just to kind of even the odds a little bit. Nope. Going in wide aura.
Yeah, speaking of health being broken, that'll break your health.
Oh.
You know, I don't know LPH.
Damn it.
Oh yeah, your AI partner will heal up.
Gonna have to try something else.
LPH asked
Dude,
if the tiger drop is in Like a Dragon. I don't. That's a good question.
If it is, it has to be like a high tier, like magic point or magic type of move for Ichiban.
Look around the floor. I think I saw a health item. I might have been tripping.
I think you were tripping, dude.
Alright, well. At least I wasn't tripping balls.
Yeah. Okay, do we have enough to... Oh, yeah, we do have enough to get the maximum health, so I'll get that right now. There we go. Then the next one I want to try to get is the boost combo speed. Oh! It still didn't lower my... I mean, it still didn't heal my fractured wound, but... Oh, whatever. I'll just take this ashtray with me. Sure, we're gonna have ourselves a smoke while we raid this building.
Find the light switch.
Raises your X meter if you have the right, Oh, never mind.
Thanks.
Okay. Alright, I got another stamina in X, so there was some health in this part. Alright, let's get that those lockpicking skills.
Nice.
I mean, if you're gonna be the master of unlocking like Jill Valentine, you better start taking it seriously, Yagami.
Nice. Almost there.
Almost there.
Nice.
Come on.
Yeah. Turns out my dry eye actually is
Got it.
caused by. Oh, Omega Mario says he thinks the only one who can answer the Tiger Drop thing is Bad Gamer. Bad Gamer beat it already. But he didn't. I don't know if he didn't tell me about the Tiger Drop. He didn't even do the management thing though. He said he skipped it. I probably will skip it, but then Project.
Oh,
Project our buddy Project told me that he just did it now. Oh yeah, you want to take out them gun dudes first.
Yeah, because they fracture your bones.
Good thing they're weak. They just do that. Like. Project did it. The business side quest thing, and you unlock a secret character for your party if you do.
Oh, Stamina X is already full.
Oh, I would say drink one, but you can't with the broken health bar.
No.
This guy's tougher than he looks.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. The way he jumped off for no reason. That wall.
Keep
I was
it
like,
busy,
whoop, whoop, whoop,
boys.
whoop. Thinking of Three Stooges there.
Mm-hmm.
See, watch what he does now. Oh wait.
No, he escapes
What?
like a little wimp.
Oh. There's still more fights with him though. LPH said that's the best way to make money. Huh. Yeah, I didn't do it. I just did the old Shenmue save scum and gamble trick.
Okay. Now it's time to fight him again.
Yeah, what does he do this time? Because like I said, he's a Dynasty Warriors character up in here.
Well, he still got his cane.
Yeah, but it turns into different things.
Oh, it turned into a shotgun.
Yeah, somehow.
Yeah, I gotta take him out first.
It's a friggin' spear, a sword, now it's a gun. Somehow. Mega Man said he loves that pressure point type move, Vito. Yeah, if you could just type it. Actually, he's blocking. Might not even be able to Bucks Fisher. He might just want. Uh-oh.
Yeah, he's getting me with the shotgun moves, breaking my bones and all.
Just like when you fight Koga. I like how he pushed triangle. Somehow you hit the move instead of the boss.
Yeah, I know.
Somehow he got in the way and took the move. You do have medical kits though, right?
I don't have medical kits. I don't have any.
Hey, tag team move.
Yeah.
Oh! Spear becoming a freaking gun. I know, right? Omega Mario said that dude went to either the school of Ruby or God Eater. Spear becoming a gun. Yo, I need to watch that God Eater anime. I played the game.
Damn it. Stupid gun.
Well, that stamina from before will still help you out if
Yeah, but I'll only have half health going forward.
Wait, he threw it away, meaning I guess that cane was literally just one. I guess it's a different cane each time.
Yeah. Has to be.
I'm saying that you can grab that stamina axe from the previous. I guess you can't. Whatever. Just don't die.
Yeah.
Don't die.
I'll try not to.
Do it yourself.
Because speaking of the raid, that's what basically this. What you're doing now is basically the raid, right, Star Child? Still there? Is there a gun guy there?
Nope. Luckily.
I don't think even Yakuza have that many guns though. It's kinda...
No health upgrades in this room either. Okay, never mind. Let's just keep going.
A lot of action in this episode, eh?
Nope.
And story action too, which makes me happy.
Oh yeah.
The more the game, the more you get toward the end, the more you'll see stuff like this, which is good.
Mm-hmm.
I like entertaining episodes. Gives us more to talk about than just
Then
that
just
key gun pre-order.
Oh yeah.
You're like, Jerry, you really... Yeah, I told you I waited 20 years. I waited as long as I waited for Shenmue for this thing. I'm like, you best believe I want that model kit. Especially since it comes out next year, like you said, right? I don't know what corpses.
Yeah, where'd our buddy go?
Omega Mario says, from what I recall, Kiwami 2 didn't have... Oh, gee whiz, sorry. That was my Apple Pencil hitting my,
Whoops.
my headset.
Kiwami 2 didn't have what?
A lot of guns.
Oh, yeah. No, it didn't. Oh, finally got a medical kit.
In Japan, and... Oh, thank God.
Use it.
Yes.
Who would have thought that there would actually be one in this building raid?
I guess because of the freaking dude, all the gun people in this like...
This guy won't give up.
I guess you could call it a dungeon.
Get in there, boys.
Now I got hiccups for some reason.
Imagine if we get done with this chapter, it'd be like 2 chapters in one, one stream. Then we'll be one step closer to actually beating the game for real. Oh, gotta lockpick it again.
Almost there. Nice. Almost there. Nice. That'll do it.
Got it. Alright. We're gonna have to fight this schmuck in the dark? Dynasty Warriors guy? Probably. With the build-up, I'd say yes.
I was getting bored of waiting.
Let's see what his cane turns into this time. Oh!
Wow, LPH is actually further along. He's actually in chapter 12. So he's actually, I think, close to done with the game.
I think there's 15 chapters in.
Yeah, so he's only like...
twin canes. So basically, twin swords.
Yeah, this dude's, like I told you, right? Dynasty Warriors character over here. Or Ruby character even, like... Oh, this one at least is more, makes more sense at least.
Yeah.
If you think you could Tiger Drop it, try it.
I think I'm gonna have to try to do so because he's already getting the best of me in this fight. Come on, you won't even let me hit that button?
You want to turn on? Oh,
yeah.
You know why? Turn on that light. He's gonna get 3 shots at you.
That's why I turned it on.
How dare you? How dare I try and get a fair fight?
Yeah.
Scoob.
The doob? Let's get some healing going on here.
Med kit, man, like.
Oh yeah, if there was no med kit, then that'd basically be a death sentence for me in this, going on in this fight or this building raid. Oh, yeah, get out of the way there. Go, good. I got out of the way before he attacked me.
Uh-oh. Wow, you barely. Wow, that was a. Whew.
Oh wait a minute! How did that sword appear out of that cane after he broke it? It's a retractable sword.
That, bro, like I said, this dude with his cane having all these hidden, bruh, I'm telling you. Omega Brian says, "Get out of here with that, for real." Dude over here having all this extra.
Yeah, all these.
Yeah, I've heard the word extra, but this dude's extra.
All these extra handicaps. There, I'm cheesing him in the corner.
That's right. Just that, bam. I believe you got that attack up there because you did a lot of damage. Nice dodge and whiff punish, basically.
Got him. He's down for the count for good.
Finally.
Seriously.
The nightmare's over, Kane man. Die!
Seriously. That... man. That Kane man...
Plot convenience, thy name is judgment.
Okay.
You probably want to drink a hug bomb, too. Because for the experience points to get upgrades.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, that's a bad shot to the stomach I'm seeing on Kaito.
Surprised he decided to stick
Thankfully,
around.
he's still alive, but yeah,
Not gonna
he's
try to
not doing
run.
so hot.
Yeah.
Go fuck yourself, Doc.
Hamura,
Let him go
I'm going to
right
see about
now.
you.
What
Finally,
makes
right?
you think you have the upper hand here?
What makes you think you have the
No,
upper
why
hand?
don't you go that to yourself, Hamura? Oh, Metal, you there?
Hey,
Yes, I'm dead.
he sounds worried.
There you go, Kaito.
Oh,
You
sorry.
headbutted him. Broke his nose, too. And he said, you asked for it. Damn right.
This time, let's finish it for real, assholes.
Yeah. See about that asshole right now.
That all?
Just need a minute, Kaito-san.
Just need a minute, Kaito-san.
Sure, what's the rush?
Sure, what's the rush?
This what you want? I'm gonna fucking kill you!
It's Thanksgiving weekend, right?
Yes.
Alright, Kyohei Hamura.
I was talking
But-
about dinner, and I'm just like, it's Thanksgiving weekend. Put a pig out. I don't care. The whole weekend for me is pig out weekend. Omega Mario asked, Double R, have you heard about Saga Frontier getting redone?
Yes, they just announced that this morning. The original Saga Frontier getting remastered for the PS4, Nintendo Switch, PC, and iOS and Android, if I'm not mistaken.
He also told you to take out the trash. This trash bag.
Yeah.
Human. Because he is. But I like, I always wanted to play those games. Big fandom in Japan still for those games.
Oh yeah, the Saga series? Oh yeah.
So, I'd be seeing people do fan art pics of all these Saga characters still.
It's a very tough series to get into, Saga Frontier. Or just the Saga games in general.
Oh, that's sick. Oh, that's
Oh man, look at that.
cool. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Oh, he's in,
Oh, you got that QB.
yeah. Oh yeah, oh man, this feels so good right now. I guess you could say it's time for Jack to let her rip.
Omega Mario said, I'm super curious, so I may dip in. Wow, this is dope.
There you go, do your Chun-Li kicks, finish him off. Oh, I finished him off with the Chun-Li kicks. Nice.
As long as you do it right.
Yeah. Finally.
Well, those kicks do a lot. Wow.
Yeah. That's why I'm spamming the crap out of them, because they do a lot of damage.
Saw about
Yagami-san?
you.
Yeah. Glad you're okay. Come give me a
Chief
hand.
look at him and say,
How do you feel,
well,
Kaito-san?
close this case.
What, me?
Chief, you didn't do anything. I repeat.
I'm good on my own.
Omega Mario says, looks like those Chun-Li kicks have super
Still
armor
acting
too.
tough with your head in your
They
stomach?
kind of do.
Who are you trying to impress?
Yo,
Oh, did I
Me
tell you
jumping
about
too.
me buying Tekken 7, 3 fighting games? The frame data on Tekken 7 because I had money left over from, I forgot what the heck it was I bought earlier.
Matsugani-san, too.
What the heck did I buy earlier? On
My van's right
PS4.
outside.
You two get him to a doctor. There's something I still need to do here.
Something.
Got it.
Something. Well, either way, whatever it was I bought, it left me $4.
guess I'm
So I
charming your
decided
little
just to get finally get
Not
that
even
frame
the
data
threat of
Tekken.
death can stop
And
me
my
from
tweet
this.
got like 300 views or something like that.
Took you
Friggin', I
long
tweeted
enough.
like now I could know mathematically why I suck.
Hey.
Man, I gotta.
It's about
Speaking of, I
time
gotta
you give
get
us
out of the
some
green
answers.
ranks Tekken again. Ay, ay, ay.
And it looks like Matsugane is and his family is in our party.
I do all that to get out of the green ranks,
What?
just for
Murderer
season 4 to
friend
come
abandon
out
you?
and reset
Not
everyone's
much
rank.
use if he won't come when you need help.
Boss, listen. Things are gonna get ugly if I die here. Neither of you will survive the aftermath. It's not too late to put a stop to this. Just
Things are
end
getting
this
ugly if
fuckery
I
and
die
deal
here.
with it.
Bro,
And if I
he still
don't,
thinks
the
he's
mole will kill us
he's
both. Is that what you're saying?
he thinks he's all that.
Look, some people you can get away with betraying, and some people you can't.
But
And
still,
which
there's the
am I?
question. Who is the mole?
Boss.
I mean, I know you
Course,
know
Amara. You died
Jerry, but
betraying the mole, or you died defending him.
Omega Mario said, I have to figure out whether or not I can get PS Plus for a year
We're going to bring
or
this
buy
murderer to
Hitman 2 at
justice.
78%
Now
off.
tell me where I can find him and his identity.
You know what'd be cool if PlayStation did what Nintendo does with the family PS Plus?
Mhm.
That'd be dope. That
Yeah.
happened.
Oh yeah.
I'd rather die.
What?
Don't play dumb with me. You think I'm gonna talk that easy? Pull the fucking trigger!
If you say so. Huh. Didn't think you'd really stand your ground.
We can't stay here. Who knows when his backup might arrive?
Are the Matsugane still after us?
Most likely.
Oh,
Embarrassing as that is.
so the head of the Matsugane family
gotta figure out how to
is
make you talk.
in our party, but just not the Matsugane clan in general.
Luckily, I've got a place in mind.
Yeah.
You heard of the Honmaruen Cabaret?
Woof woof.
Kyorei stronghold.
I don't know if that's yours or Metal's.
No, it was mine.
I'm sure your former prey will be thrilled to see you. If they can't break you, I don't know what can. I doubt you'll last, though.
It'll be damn interesting either way.
Man, those
come on.
Windows notifications scare me. I'm like, what the?
Oh yeah, when they make that noise. Happened to me when the stream was going on.
I'm over here like, what is? Oh, just Instagram notification. I'm like, okay. I'm trying to draw a commission right now.
Honmaruen,
Also,
the cabaret club, Honmaruen.
somebody,
Here he is, the man of the hour. Glad you could make it, Amara. And you must be Patriarch Matsugane. It's a pleasure to meet you. Though if you ask me, dojo leadership should be better.
Now,
at keeping
exactly
their
why did this
dogs
chapter mean chumming the water again?
There is no excuse for
You
how I
know?
acted.
Shioya-san,
I forgot.
we're gonna make Hamura tell us who the mole is. Think you can keep us safe till then?
Maybe, maybe not.
This is what Chairman Kajihiro wants.
He
You
definitely.
don't want to disobey his orders.
This guy definitely reminds me of the guy who made Majima become the Mad Dog to begin with, who shared that prison cell with him in Yakuza
If you don't
0.
mind, I'd like to settle that first.
You know who I'm talking about.
You're the one who kidnapped Mafuyu.
Who?
In Yakuza 0, you know, when Majima was in jail and he shared that prison cell with that guy who passed on his personality to make him become
Yep.
What?
Once you're done with him,
how he became
you
one
give Hamura
one part of how he became the Mad Dog of Shimano in the first place.
Yep.
Gladly. What, no witty comeback? I think that's a first for you.
Shut it.
And that's it for chapter 10.
Yep.
Dang. Finishing up 2 chapters in 1 episode.
That's how you know the game's wrapping up, huh?
Mhm. Oh yeah, I noticed that with a lot of games that the last chapters are usually pretty short.
LPH went
dark
punk.
human experiments.
And Omega Mario says,
Mole who
if
facilitated them.
man, he said, it shares plus if it's on the same system, but still
As
a bother.
Yagami
Besides,
gets
I have
closer to
Xbox
the
Live.
truth,
It's all good.
The trap is sprung. Details come at the cost of Kaito's blood.
Omega, did you ever get an Xbox Series X when it released, or are you waiting to get one at another time?
Pulls back the veil a little
Because I know he said he wants to get a Series X over a PS5 for this generation.
You know something the Series X and S can do?
Curtain
Starshell
call.
told me about this.
Chapter 11.
Did you know you could pay $20 to unlock dev mode on the Series S and X?
Really?
And guess what you could do with dev
Get
mode?
your fucking hands off me.
What can you do?
Run RetroArch.
Oh, now that's cool.
Yeah.
This is as good a spot as any.
So you could play. You could play
anything.
Yeah.
You just ask me.
Hopefully, it doesn't come to that. Now,
Omega Mario says still jobless, so no PS5 or Series S or X.
Aw, hang in there, man.
I mean, I've been jobless for. I have one now. It took me how many years, Kyle, to finally get this job?
Ever since I met you, yeah. So had to be about 9 years.
Well, no, I had temp jobs. In
Well, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, maybe like 5 or 6.
Good idea.
Yeah.
How about I guess?
Because yeah.
First time you used the mold.
Yeah, and your last job before the one you're currently working at was not a great place to work.
Nope. And that's why there's a lawsuit going on, and we won, and I don't know where it got settled, and
Okay. There are 5 categories. Shintani's murder.
Ask all.
Yeah, you have to ask all of them? Okay. We'll start with Shintani's murder first.
You had your man kill him and dump his body.
Yeah, after this interrogation scene, I think it might be a good point to wrap up the episode.
Murders way before that happened, weren't you?
It's another big action part after this part too, so it's a good way to start next week.
I know what I'm doing.
Mega Mario said the Xbox Series unofficially has PS1, and once they get PCX2 on RetroArch, it'll be PS2 compatible too.
Dang.
Nuts to me, you know, like, haha. Basically, your Series X or S could be basically your literally every system you want.
Yeah, real solid detective work there.
If you can't buy a PC.
That doesn't feel right. I mean, look at that.
But I'm still working towards that. So whether or not if I build my PC first or get a PS5, it's still up in the air.
What the shit, man?
Now, the first time you used the mold was...
Yeah, it's a race now for me too. Like, am I gonna get a PS5? Because God willing, I get my check. I'm getting both.
I defended Okubo 3 years
It's just my plan was to get the PC first, then the PS5. But who knows at this point?
Yeah, who knows? Especially when those scalpers are making it hard for everybody.
Is that what happened?
I mean, the consoles, the graphics cards, the CPU.
So
it's like when Furbies and the Tickle Me Elmos are getting scalped all over again.
Oh God! My dad legit got PTSD from that because he used to work at Toys R Us when Tickle Me Elmo was huge, and like he would get when he just hear Tickle, he would get like legit like freaked out, like oh no, oh no.
To its knees. But Shono, the researcher in charge of the drug,
Omega said he actually decided on a PS5 in the end.
Oh, really? I thought you would have went with the Series X based on what on the tweets I saw that you did, or you posted on Twitter at least. But hey, if you go with PS5, not holding that against you.
That kept suspicion off Shono and left practically no evidence.
And then Metal said,
only the most skilled killer could pull.
And my dog said, "Woof, woof."
In other words, the assassin you and Shono have been using.
The cow says, "Argazoo."
Yeah. Oh, he must be in Europe.
And cow says, "Spaghetti."
Oh God!
You know, spaghetti. His time in law school. He never would have left the bar without me.
No shit.
Oh boy.
I'd say you made a
Hey,
good
Star Child.
investment.
Yeah.
Paying
Okay.
off
So
in
he said the new dev mode
do you
expands on
mind?
possibilities.
I'm in the middle of something here.
God, that's cool. I didn't know about that. So Star Child pointed out, like I didn't know you could just say, "Hey, $20." No, the thing you gotta switch between dev and retail mode. But like, yeah, you can dev mode. You can just say, "Hey, I'm gonna run RetroArch." Oh God. Sasha said, "Don't forget the spaghetti."
No clue.
You don't know if it's like
He'll
Wheels.
be here soon
When Wheels and you say
All three
spaghetti,
of you are
I
dead
don't know
where
why
you
it
stand.
cracks me up.
He says the mole's on his way here.
Oh,
It's like a guaranteed
I'd
free
love to
pop
have
for
a
me.
chat with the
What was the other word that makes you laugh so hard whenever we say it, aside from that one? Didn't you say there was another one that made you giggle?
Enough, Hamura.
I don't remember.
Tell us who the
Oh,
mole
but
is.
I know spaghetti. It's just I thought there was another one that just made you laugh. But if not, then oh well.
Have those instruments handy?
Coming right up.
All right, I'll talk.
That's almost a
Oh,
shame.
hedge trimmers
When it's tool
or
time.
Now,
whatever it is. Who you know the trying to get answers as to who the mole is.
At first, he was just an informant feeding off the chaos that breeds in Camarocho like flies.
Listen, Hamura, you're talking today.
informant?
Yeah.
Yep.
Or else they're gonna
He's
chop your
trained by
balls
one of
off,
the best
man.
in the business. Rose to prominence.
That's why they.
after the
That's why they
cops
got those hedge trimmers or those
and that made the mole
twig
the
trimmers.
top guy in the biz.
And they'll do it too. I seen it.
Oh yeah, they will.
One of those situations where the students surpass
Those mafias don't screw around.
Nobody
That's for sure.
needs intel. Could get his hands on anything you needed to. Guns, forged documents, you name it. Before long, we'd formed a nice little partnership. Started making a name for ourselves. Thinking about it, it's been about 20 years now.
What's his name?
Keep talking, or it's tools.
Amara.
Once I got the gig as captain of the Matsugane family, I started relying on him even more. Let me tell you, the guy could dispose of a corpse like it was the easiest damn thing in the world. He had nerves of steel.
He had nerves of steel. Are you sure not balls of steel, Hamura? Really, the mole was Duke Nukem all along? Duke Nukem forever, Duke Nukem?
That's when my big chance finally came.
Wait, what did Starchild say?
I chop his fingers off a segment at a time.
Omega Mario said what made him go with PS5 was Final Fantasy 16.
Yup, you're not wrong, man.
Honestly, I wasn't that big on the whole murder.
That's why I'm getting a PS5 myself, is because of Final Fantasy 16, although there is inevitably going to be a PC version of it that's going to come out, and I may as well double dip to get that, too. I mean, I did double dip on Final Fantasy 15 after the Windows Edition came out.
Felt like I added a new dish to my menu.
Oh, you did, eh?
Mm-hmm.
This is no time for
But still, it has a hard time running on my current rig. That's why I want to That's why I want to build that new PC so that way it can run just fine. But you know, at maximum quality and 60 frames a second and all.
Family name doesn't come cheap.
Kind of framed how
You think Kaido could have toughed it out with all his swagger?
All right,
We'd have
Starchild.
vanished by now.
Then his toes, then his
But with enough money,
Golly, we have a real psychopath in the stream. I mean, in the chat. No, I'm just kidding. Starchild.
Always part of the dream, boss. It was, yes, but not anymore. That's so. That's funny, because I spent my entire life chasing that dream for you.
Whoa.
The goal you fucking told me to strive for.
Someone strive with a baseball just before we end off the stream.
That's
Tell
our
me this.
Project
We started
retweeting us.
shopping
Ah.
for services around.
Which
What
is like,
then?
hey, thanks, Project. We're gonna wrap it up now, but
Yeah.
Wasn't long till we got our first hit. Our mark was Hashki.
And Omega, I'm pretty sure you're excited about February 5th of next year because that's when they have that Final Fantasy XIV live presentation where it's speculated that the next expansion will get debuted for the first time.
fair enough, Starchild. He said he's still more. He still prefers Final Fantasy 14 at the moment.
Ishimatsu. That's his
Fair
name.
enough, but 16 didn't even come out yet, so.
At the time, we all thought this was going to be a one-off.
I mean, hey, right? If this game's if 14's already good for you, then
Never
yeah,
even knew why they wanted the
no
guy
need to
dead.
rush in for 16. Then
Just took the 10 mil.
So this guy goes by the name of Ishimatsu.
They wanted him to die discreetly, though, right?
Short little guy, or else is it Hamura lying through his teeth?
Yoshimatsu took a real shine to us after
No, Hamura's got no reason to lie now.
A few months later.
Okay, so it is a short, stubby guy who's the mole.
And that was?
Nope.
Nope.
Well,
it's not the mole. I mean,
gathering
he's
test
important.
subjects for their 80.
But he's
unless if he said he's the mole, then yeah, he's lying. But if he didn't say that, and he just assumed, then no, he's important, but he's not the mole. That guy.
Okay.
You'll see the mole soon, right? Like, actually, by the time we start the next week.
Okay. So
or maybe a little bit now, because in case you can't save.
Well, we'll see.
Let's find out.
We're just getting a little exposition at a time.
So you just want me to abduct these Curie guys? You don't want them dead?
That is correct.
Golly.
And your reward is 100 million.
He looks like he looks like if Howdy Doody was a mafia guy.
Real funny. Last time it was 10 for a hit job. Why give us so much more to kidnap a few guys?
Funny you should ask that.
I would say he definitely reminds me of a guy who's really big in movies, but nothing really is hitting me on all cylinders.
I'm pretty sure he is. I'm pretty sure he is.
Or maybe even
just in Japanese movies that we don't know about. Just like in Kiwami and Zero. Well, specifically Zero. A lot of those guys in Zero were actually well-known actors in Japan.
And the original model for Hamura, before he got arrested for being in possession of coke.
Oh yeah, that's right. So he was a real-life scumbag, not just in the game, apparently.
What about the Curie guys? What happens to them, huh?
It's unfortunately likely that they'll end up dead. Excuse me if this is presumptuous, but considering the amount I'm offering, would that also cover the body disposal? Or would that...
It just seems like he would be like a modern-day Indiana Jones villain, this guy.
Act, asshole! Where you getting that kind of money, huh? 100 mil just to kill one goddamn Yakuza?
I actually never said you needed to kill anyone. I only requested that you bring them to us. And then... you would just dispose of the evidence.
Or what if that was Japanese Pee Wee Herman right there?
You think the Yakuza are your tool?
You don't understand. My only role is to
Omega Mario said he'll be 2 expansions behind again at 14.
Oh, are you still in Heavensward?
You have no idea how many billions.
And Starshell said he may watch another one of those.
Or are you in Stormblood right now? Oh well.
Battles Without Honor and Humanity movies, which, if you don't know, Kyle, those movies are basically what inspired the Yakuza series.
Ah, okay.
Like, if I remember right, the guy who plays Kiryu's dad in Yakuza, the actor is actually the main guy in those movies.
I see.
Or Kiryu's adoptive dad, you know.
Oh yeah, I know it.
Kazama, I believe his name is.
Captain Kazama.
Yeah.
Where he was one of the patriarchs of the Tojo clan.
Yeah.
Before Kiryu became the 4th one, I think.
Strongly suggest you put the gun away.
No, he wasn't. He wasn't one of the main heads.
Does that make sense?
He was a patriarch. He ran a clan, but not the whole Tojo clan.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
They never showed who the first clan leader was. The first Tojo. The second one, you meet in Zero. The third one, you also meet in Zero, but he wasn't the clan head yet. And at the beginning of Kiwami, he was, but then he dies. And then Kiryu becomes the 4th.
Yep, and then
it's Daigo.
Daigo, who becomes the 6th one after the 5th one became the 5th chair, but then you find out he had a bigger role in Kiwami too.
Yep. Without spoilers, we'll just say he was a Scoob.
Yeah.
And because I want you to understand how far we're
now it looks like we have Japanese Schwarzenegger.
I forgot about him because he was a bad guy. You're right. Yeah, Daigo was 6th because of that guy.
Shono, Captain.
And I'm still on Kiwami too, believe it or not.
Mari said he's still in Stormblood, by the way.
Yeah, I saw that.
Could very well save Japan.
Well, I don't know.
Which part of Stormblood are you in? Are you in Girabania or are you in Othard?
Drug, huh?
Oathard basically is the the Asian-inspired area of Hydaelyn, the game's world. So basically, like the islands of Okinawa and Japan and China and all that.
Ah.
Yeah.
You ever played Endless Frontier, Super Robot Wars?
I do have it on the DS.
So the Ministry of
Because it's
Health
funny
is
to me
in on
when
this
there's
too.
games made by Japanese where they're
all
like,
the
this
way
is
up.
Japan land, and
Maybe
it's like
it does.
stereotypically Japanese, and I'm like, why are Japanese making fun of themselves?
Yeah.
You know, if you take a look at the Golden Sun games on the Game Boy Advance, if you take a look at the whole world of Wayard, you can actually tell it's more of a representation of, our world, even if it is like even if it's homonymous in a way.
Another 89's got to come out on top for him to stay on top.
Like where you start off, it's like you're starting off in Scotland, and then like when you get to the Mercury Lighthouse, it's like you're in Russia, and when you get to the Venus Lighthouse, it's like you're in the Middle East, and when you get to the Jupiter Lighthouse, it's like you're in South America, and when you get to the Mars Lighthouse, it's like you're in Antarctica or the Arctic.
I feel like ask you ever play Persona 1?
No. Okay. We can question Hamura more if we want to, but I think we're at a good spot. Yeah, I think we're at a good spot to where we can end off with a cliffhanger like this.
Yeah, what you do is you just save it and talk to him again, yeah.
Yeah. And we're already...
You want to talk to him, but yeah.
We're already 30 hours into this game. Holy crap.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we're making a lot of progress. But, yep, I think that'll wrap up for tonight's stream.
All right, double R, metal.
Okay.
Plug.
All right.
Look, I guess I'll go first.
All right.
Hit me up on Twitter at VisibleNinja0 or YouTube Visible Ninja Dojo, where we host a weekly live show Wednesdays at 9 p.m. Eastern. Come check us out. This week, we're going to be looking at another 10 episodes from Yusha Seirei Dagwan, aka Brave Commander Dagwan. It's going to be some good stuff. We also talk about the latest Tokusatsu as well as Gundam's news. Is all that and more. So check us out. And of course, check out hero-club.com for all your hero news, and follow us on social medias on Twitter, Twitch, and Instagram at Hero Club for Life. That's the number 4, by the way. Thank you very much.
Okay.
What? I did not push the mute button. What the heck?
Oh, really?
Well, welcome to my world.
Dang it. Okay, well, take 2. You can follow me at youtube.com/RPGreviews, as that's where I work on my created content. I've decided I want to do something right before episode 13 of my Final Fantasy retrospective, but I haven't decided yet. But if you want to, follow me on facebook.com/RPGreviews and twitter.com/RPGreviews for all your social media feeds. I do have a page here on Twitch where I live stream, but I haven't live streamed in quite a while. But if you want to follow me at twitch.tv/RPGreviews. And if you want to see the archives of my live streams from Twitch onto YouTube, then follow me at youtube.com/RPGGameReferSolo. And that's me.
Well, fine. All right. I'm Fighter Chaos. You can follow me here on Twitch, twitch.tv/Fighter Chaos. That's twitch.tv/Fighter Chaos. And on social media, it's the same name, Fighter Chaos, Fighter XAOS. On Twitch, I stream Tuesdays and Fridays. Actually, besides these Saturday streams, I'm actually the only consistent streamer here, aren't I?
Sadly.
No, metal streams on Wednesdays, Fridays, Hero Club and his own. But yeah, Tuesdays 4 p.m. Eastern, Fridays 4 p.m. Eastern. Tuesdays is Tekken, Fridays is a different game. I forgot which game I was thinking about. I think I wanted to go back to beat 'em ups because I prefer to play like. Me and Alex, if Alex is on to play on Friday, prefer to play co-op. We like I can't think of a game. You can but Double RPG put the Discord link there.
I did.
You can check out. You can tell me or go to my social media and tell me what game you want to see on Friday. Doesn't have to be a beat 'em up. That's just what I was thinking of. I don't even know which one. So
Could be
if you have a suggestion for a game, let me know.
Could be a beat-em up, a platformer, an arcade sports game, or a racing game, just anything. Just leave them a comment.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, so join us next week for some more Judgment, and we probably will find out who the mole is, actually, by the next time. By the next time when we get to continuing with that Chapter 11 with Judgment. But until then, stay classy and stay gold. So to sign off, I'm Double RPG.
Visible Ninja.
And I'm Fighter Chaos.
And Fighter Chaos, take it away with your 2 famous words, please. Peace out, everybody. See you next week. Bye-bye.